Every day we get bombarded with viral videos about health and nutrition. Some are outrageous. There's no way that could be right. But others you come across may make you wonder, really? Could that be true? So we picked 3 viral videos on TikTok to verify if they're true or false. So let's ask the expert. Joining me now is Dr. Sonal Harder with Dignity Health Medical Group. Okay, first up, trending online. Does freezing bread overnight actually improve health benefits? Take a look.
And this is actual science. You take bread, you freeze it overnight at least, and then you take a slice and you can toast it as you usually would. So not only are you reducing the glycemic index by 30%, you're also feeding your good gut bacteria.
Okay, Sonal, I'll be honest with you. I've never heard of this. But is it true?
It is true, and I was so excited to read the study. So this is what happens when you freeze bread, or even rice or potatoes for that matter. So any starchy food. So when you freeze and defrost and toast it, actually the freezing process makes the starch go from simple starch to resistant starch. Now this resistant starch is good for our gut microbiomes, meaning a good bacteria in our gut, but also reduces sugar levels. So when you eat room temperature bread versus a defrosted toasted bread, there's a difference in the way your body spikes your sugar. So why not, to all the bread lovers? And you know what the other good thing about this is you can save your bread loaf. If you are wasting that, just freeze it, and you can freeze it for 3 months and eat a slice of bread that is not going to spike up your sugar. So I was so pleased to see that there's actually a study that supports that theory.
I love that. I'm so freezing my bread. Okay, so we can verify that freezing your bread overnight for health benefits is true. Okay, next up, oats. This TikToker says oatmeal is not healthy. Let's see what he says.
Fake health foods, oatmeal. You think this is the best breakfast ever. This is not the breakfast of champions. Oats are full of phytic acid, a compound that chelates, that bites onto minerals like magnesium, zinc, calcium, iron, and many others in your body, and prevents you from absorbing them.
Ooh, okay, Sonal, is he right?
False. All the way. Okay, so a couple of things here. Oats, and today is National Red Day, which is basically Heart Awareness Day. And so on that note, I'm going to say oats are very healthy for our heart. We know that there are so many studies that back this up, that oats reduce cholesterol. Oats also help with weight loss. They're also cardiovascular healthy. They reduce inflammatory markers in our body. So as long as you are pairing your oats with healthier fruit and you're not adding a ton of sugar to your daily oats, it's a good actually breakfast option or just a good snack. Now the phytic acid that he talks about, phytic acid is a substance that can bind to minerals in certain foods, but it is not a mineral sucker in our body. So it doesn't suck the minerals out of our bones, but it can actually bind to iron or zinc. Now here's the key thing. Oats are very rich in all these minerals, and people who eat oats are not found to be iron or magnesium deficient. So I would not back that up.
Okay, so good to know, because I've always heard great things about oats. So we can verify this claim is false. Oatmeal is indeed healthy for you. Finally, this viral video talks about almond milk and the reasons why it is not recommended.
So almond milk is high in phytic acid that sucks minerals out of your bones, so you have to take more minerals. And it's also high in oxalates, which are the things that are causing kidney stones and things that are causing gout and joint pain when you wake up, even if you have really bad skin.
Ooh, Sonal, what do you think?
So almond milk, again, is good for our heart, our blood sugars, our overall cholesterol panel. Now, a couple of things about phytic acid. We talked about it a little bit with the oats, but here's the thing. When you soak and when you cook your almonds, the phytic acid level in those drops down by almost 50%. So if you're making almond milk at home, that's a good idea. If you're buying almond milk in a grocery store,
which most people do,
look for unsweetened, so there's no added sugar. Look also for almond milk that doesn't have a ton of additives, because that does take away from the nutritional value of almond milk. But in general, almonds are good for our health. So I do not back this claim. I just say, be careful when you buy the type of almond milk if you're buying it from a grocery store.
That's an excellent point, because I have seen flavored vanilla, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so we can verify the claim that almond milk should not be recommended is false. Sonal, thank you so much for setting the record straight.